Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, I have Nepal license and track skilled, pass certificate, and N4 Japanese language. Okay. So I guess you are in Japan. You are advertising that SS driving demand available for Nepali people. So people who are from Nepal should come to your DM because you have the means to show them, right? So is it only people from Nepal that you can assist? Here we share information for free. All right. Tonight I'll be talking about I am at Japan now. Okay. Okay. 5555. Can you send a request? Yes, can you send a request? I want to ask you a question. Can you send a request? Thanks for the follow. Bear Fox for Bear Fox for. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate. Guys, let's tap on our screens. Let's tap, tap, tap. Let's tap on our screen. Any money. Hey, any money. Yes. I see Nigeria flag. Is that what other flag is that? I don't know. I see Nigerian flag. Any. I am Pures. Arigato. Rose. Arigato. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Konbanwa.
Nice. I have always watched your lives, but you know, Japanese and the time frame, this year and the rest. So, but I just have one or two little questions. I'm really impressed with the fact that you are so concerned in helping people, and I'm truly grateful.
Arigato.
So, I have some few questions. I have been trying to do some applications for one or two persons in regards to their qualifications. They do have 5, 6 years. Two people have 6 years experience in teaching, but at some point, I don't know if I am hitting the right target, but so far I've been trying. I have dropped like 100 applications in 100 different schools. I tried Panagawa, Saitama, Tokyo, and the rest. But then, um, I don't know. I don't seem to have a positive feedback. I don't know if literally I'm not able to drop all the qualifications, but most often they're asking for Japanese license, teaching license, something like that.
Teaching license.
So yeah, and it seems to be difficult to have Japanese teaching license, considering most of them or the people are from Cameroon and they don't have something like that. And also, I don't know if you're from Cameroon. Back in Africa, we so much you can teach in any school without any license. In as much as you're willing to put in effort, you can quickly pick up and do something even better than someone else. So, and we don't have, especially when it comes to teaching private school as well. No requirements like teaching license are being asked. Just if you're willing to incorporate and build a team working straight as a teacher. Yeah. So then, but trying to do these applications, I've not been able to catch any school so far, and I've been doing it for almost 1 month now, like consecutively every day.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
All right. Thank you for your question. Guys, we have a question here. Can we tap on our screens as we go out to answer the question? Can we tap on our screens? How much can take me to Japan? Such a question, you need to be sure and tell us what you want to come to Japan to do. Some of the paths you don't have to spend money. Sometimes you need to spend a little money. So we need to know what your aim is coming to Japan before I'll be able to say what I need to say.
Okay, sorry to add to my questions, and also I somehow based at visa. I'm based at visa sponsorship, so I feel like maybe all space for visa sponsorship are already exhausted. But then I don't want to give up, so I thought I could come up to ask and
No
to,
problem.
to also help 1 or 2 persons.
No problem. You are welcome.
Thank you.
I'm only pleading that guys should tap on our screens. Oh, thank you. Thank you, boss, for reposting. Arigato gozaimasu. All right. So first of all, maybe you've answered my question. I wanted to ask, why are you applying for people? That was my first question I was going to ask.
Oh, okay, but have I answered it?
You said you are into visa application and all those stuff. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah, visa sponsorship.
Maybe that is why you are doing it. But on this platform, I don't know if my platform and yours are going to be contradictory or not.
Okay.
But the fact is, coming to Japan, I have realized that you don't actually need any agent.
Definitely,
Be,
definitely.
be,
I don't. I'm. Yeah,
good.
exactly.
So you have to do the application by yourself. If you go through it and you succeed, they will send you documents to apply for the visa, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. So you said you are applying to schools. Are the people already in Japan? I guess no.
No.
Good. So, but you are in Japan, right?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Are you a teacher or a student? Is it
No, I'm
okay
a
to ask?
student.
You are a student. Okay, very good.
Yeah, it's okay.
But the point is, those schools mostly can't apply or can't recruit people who are outside Japan.
Yeah, because they keep asking for address, and I cannot fill my address. They
You
keep
get a
asking for
point.
address.
You get a point. This is
Yes, sir.
why I keep saying that the easiest path to come, in my perspective, is the teaching path. And you said some people have so many years experience, right?
Yes, 5 and 6
Very
and
good.
7.
Very good. Another point is they don't need people who have been teachers or not.
That is that is another thing. I
Yes.
feel like writing you have experience is just waste of time because it doesn't add to any of their qualifications.
It's not waste of time. I will explain to you. It's not waste of time. But here's the thing. The truth is, it will be waste of time if you are unable to demonstrate your experience during interview. That
Okay.
is when it becomes useless, because mostly during interviews, you are not going to be the only person to be interviewed. There are people who
Okay.
have never taught before. You are going to be interviewed with such people. What shows that you have been teaching for long? It's only when you bring your experience to bear, when you demonstrate through your experience, is then that they will realize, okay, this person is not a newbie. This person has been an old Joe. But
Okay.
without that, they treat you as equals. So you can go into interview with somebody who has not taught before. You have been teaching for 10 years. The person will get the job. You will not get it. And you'll be like, me, I have the experience. It
I
is
haven't had any the individuals haven't encountered any interview yet. So
good.
that's it.
So at some point, it is just automation. I'm just giving you something that they
Yeah,
might
I
meet in
understand.
advance.
Okay.
or sorry, where they proceed from where they are now.
Okay.
So when somebody tells me I have this experience, I've been teaching for, I just tell the people, okay, it's good to have the experience, but it becomes very, very useless if you cannot prove your experience at certain points. Because for now, it is not their fault not to get to the interview session. Most of the selections are done with automatic system. So
Okay.
if they are not selected at a point, they have to just keep trying until they get to an interview session. That is when they should think about their experiences and bring them to bear. Otherwise, it will be meaningless. Do you get the point? But I also encourage you to ask them to be applying themselves. They shouldn't apply to schools. They should apply to dispatch companies, because I have worked with people from Cameroon here before. So it's not that because they are from Cameroon, that is why. Okay.
All right.
I understand Cameroon has both English and French sides. The people I worked with, sorry, I did not ask which side they came from, but I know they are from Cameroon. Not one person, not two
Okay.
persons.
These people are they are bilingual. They can speak both French and English.
It is not about being able to speak.
No, I know.
Okay.
Definitely, I know.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, like, more to what they can talk. Like, they can speak both English and French. So I know that French and English, but English is much more needed. But the French or how, and literally, clearly, clearly, with what you're just saying, I understand that. And at one point in time, too, being a teacher, you should be able to diversify. You should be flexible enough, considering you have different types of characters, different types of human beings with different types of understanding. Now, at some point, if you are heading towards interview, consider that you are meeting a strange person who has a strange character and has a strange understanding when it comes to probably listening or reading also. I understand this point, which is very clear, and this is what I have tried as much as possible to impact to the one or two persons. If you're to meet or if you're going for an interview, it's not about your experience. If you're just putting yourself on the level of I'm experienced in teaching just kids, just know at some point in time you might not meet a kid for interview. So you have to be flexible enough to catch one or two or to know that this is what I'm supposed to give out based on this or this question. So I understand you very clear on what you just said, considering it is not about the numbers of years, it's how you are able to sell out what you have in mind. So I understand you clearly.
Thank you for understanding. But I have one question. What are the basic requirements of the jobs you are applying for the people you talked about?
So far, the locations, which is the address. So when I just meet things like that, I don't even because there's no need. I just exit that particular application. But so far, they are requesting license, and some request basic Japanese, and some don't do uh, um, visa sponsorship.
Well,
So those are the um, three major problems I am facing.
are you applying? Sorry, let me not let me ask. Where are you applying at? Which website are you applying at? Is it okay to talk about it?
No, I tried Indeed.
Indeed job.
Yeah, I'm literally on Indeed. I've been there throughout.
Indeed
But
jobs.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Indeed jobs, I don't know they recruit people from outside Japan. most of jobs there are targeting people who are already in Japan. This is why I'm asking, what is the basic requirement? So the requirement you mentioned, they are for people who are already in Japan.
Definitely, yeah.
So if the people are not already in Japan, then they definitely don't meet those qualifications.
Probably that's the only source I know, because I don't know any other source
Oh,
of which.
how long
Yeah,
have you been in Japan, by the way?
I'm talking a year.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you people are the Mex. Are you Mex or the senior brother of Mex?
well, I don't know. I don't know. We are the mix.
Oh, you are the Mex. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
senior brother of Mex. You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that is Jaika.
Oh, okay.
Jaika is senior brother to Mex. Yes, senior. Actually, senior.
Senior.
Yeah,
Okay.
senior. Yeah, because the treatments are they are here, Mex is here. Yes, but it's all good, you know. So if you want, I will not advise you to be applying to people, or are you doing it for monetary purpose?
No, 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 no. I'm
Good,
not beneficiary. We are
very
just
good,
very close relations. So
good. So
it
you,
is
I will,
just
I will encourage you to encourage
okay.
them to do it by themselves, because you know you are already in Japan. You know the DIY. Do it by yourself here.
I understand you
I know
very
our people. Sometimes they will even see it as your obligation to do certain things for them, which they should have been doing. So the
okay.
website, they should target dispatch companies. So I ask, what are the qualifications? Maybe you are not aware. Just bachelor, whether you've been teaching for 15 years, 30 years, if you don't have university degree, bachelor, you are not qualified.
Okay.
Just a bachelor in any field is okay. That's number one. Number
Okay.
two, having education for 12 years where English was used as a medium of instruction. These
Okay.
two are the major requirements. These two are the major requirements in order to get teaching job in Japan. As for the others, there are additional qualifications that if you have, it might increase your chances. For example,
Okay.
having the driver's license. Yes, people who are being recruited from outside Japan, they are still required to have the driver's license. If they have, it increases their chances.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I think I saw that as well. Why? I'm just so curious. Why is driver license so? I don't know. One of
Be
the talk show or the talk requirement.
okay, I will tell you. I will tell you. Because, the dispatch companies are also in business.
Okay.
They win contract here or there. We know that Japan has rural areas and the urban areas or the urban areas. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they won the contract in a rural area whereby the schools are spread out. They have
Okay.
you as their worker. They will be glad if you can drive from point A to point B, and they will be willing to give you a car which you'll be driving to work, and you'll be taking care of the car, and they'll be deducting like rentals fee from your salary.
I don't know.
Is it me?
Okay. Okay. I'm getting you clearly, sir.
I just want to be sure if you are speaking in Japanese to me or somebody is there.
I know to you. I
Oh,
said
I
I'm
can.
learning my
Ah,
style.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
true.
So this is
Most
why
times.
most of the dispatch companies are very happy when people have the license.
Okay.
And also, Japan has a 3 month policy. The 3 month policy means that before you enter Japan, for your license to be valid, it has to be 3 months old or above in your country before you enter Japan. I mean, the date of issue on your license and the date of your entry in Japan, it should be more than 3 months. Otherwise, you can never convert that license. Then you have to go through the system again like a new learner. That is how it is. However, if you have it which is within 3 months or more than 3 months, if your country's license can be converted in Japan, then you can go through the process, write their written exams. If you pass, then it's easier to convert.
Okay, so I have one kind question. One of the applicants um, doesn't have a degree, but has the Cameroon government diploma something on teaching.
No. Anything which is not a degree or
No, I think somehow I have not gotten time to do a research, but I am 70 to 80% sure of um I don't know how to say it, but
don't
somehow
worry
he
yourself.
went
Don't
to
worry yourself.
a teaching
Don't worry
he went to
yourself.
a teaching school and he got um he got trained for I think it was 3 years training as a teacher and got the certificate as a teacher. It's not still regarded. It's not.
Don't worry yourself. Are you from Nigeria?
No, I'm from Cameroon, and he
Are you
has
also from
7
Cameroon?
years.
Good, good.
Yeah, 7 years. He has 7 years experience of driving, so he has his driving license.
Okay. I am a professionally trained teacher from Ghana. Let's understand that teaching certificate, training college to become a teacher is different from going to university. These are two different things. So if you are trained as a teacher, that's good. If you go to the university to have a university degree, that's also good. In this situation, they are looking for people who have bachelors. Whether you go to the training college, they don't care. If you have gone to the training college, it's your advantage. That's what I'm saying. You need to prove your experience during interview.
Okay. Yes.
But the requirement, the eligibility is bachelor, finish. Anything else, you can go to 1,000 training colleges, have 1,000 certificates. If it is not a bachelor or it's not postgraduate diploma, which is to the bachelor level, forget it. This is an immigration requirement for you to be issued a COE to apply for work visa. So it's not like the companies are imposing these on the applicants.
I understand you clearly, sir.
So this is it. So you need to find out from them if they have the bachelor in any field, then they can try. They can try the application process. That is it.
Thank you so much.
You are
Thank
welcome.
you so much for the advice. So, you strongly recommend dispatch company.
Because those are the easiest paths if they want to work in Japan. You know, you don't need to have any Japanese language certificate if you want to teach English in Japan. However, if you want to do any other work, you and I know that Nihongo, Kokoa, Nihongo, Hanashimasu.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
You must learn.
Exactly.
You must. It's a capital letter must.
Exactly. So this is it. People who are willing to learn, they will find many jobs. But people see it to be very difficult. So I am here telling you, okay, you can try this other path. Just learn how to introduce yourself in basic Japanese. that will be enough to bring you to Japan. If you are here, certainly, even if you refuse to learn, you'll be hearing them. Sumimasen, sumimasen, konnichiwa, hi. It will be entering your head. You think you are not learning, but it will enter your head. But before you get here, at least learn the basics to introduce yourself through the teaching path. But other fields, you have to write the exam, produce certificates, because they will need you to communicate with the Japanese. You are coming to work with Japanese.
Definitely.
So that's how it is.
Okay, thank you so much for the advice. I'm truly
Arigato.
grateful.
Arigato. Please share this live, my friends. Help share this live. Tap on your screens. I see you, my GHS mate, math teacher. Hey, hey, this person. Hey, wow.
Okay, sir, I will have to take my leave now. Thank you
No
so much for the
problem, no
advice.
problem, no problem. Hey, this Bex Force FC. Hey, hey, Godwin. Hey, Godwin. Hey. A person said my JHS math teacher. I'm so oh, don't worry, don't continue. Enyola, for you, Enyola. Hey, wow. Okay, Ifonama, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, I got team member. Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware now, of course. Oh, sorry. Uh, Evans. Yes, it's just starting. I'm sorry, I was talking with somebody on TikTok. It's just starting. Your question is, I have my country's driver's license. Can I use it for my application? Yes, of course. Yes, you can. Once you have your license, Evans, hey, you have something that would put you ahead of others. So use it. Okay? If you get to a point, they ask you, do you have a driver's license? Yes. If there's a way to write it in capitals, write it with capitals, YES. Yes. Because it's something the companies value a lot. Not just one company, almost all the dispatch companies. Borderlink, Interact, Altria Central, they are very, very particular about that. Yeah, Hart Corporation. I know almost all the dispatch companies. They are so happy if people have the driver's license from their home country, because it is not every country's license that can be how do I call it? No, it is not every country's IDP, that's international driving permit, that can be used in Japan. But once your license can be converted into the Japanese license, the companies are happy because they know when you come within few, maybe 1 year, within a year, you can convert it successfully and they give you the car if you are interested. So please use it. Okay, use it. It's very, very important. It's a good thing you have. Oh, unfortunately, I have not even greeted my people on YouTube yet, but better late than yeah, better late than never. Yes. Better late than never. So let me greet you. Good evening, my fellow viewers, my dear and cherished viewers. The time now is 8:24 p.m. It's a Wednesday, a beautiful day today here in Japan. If you are joining us, you are most welcome. We are reaching you from Japan, Adventures of Japan, and we are sharing with you information about coming to Japan, especially as somebody who holds a bachelor and want to explore your teaching careers. So you are welcome. If you are such a person, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are watching from YouTube, and don't forget to follow if you are watching from TikTok, and share this live with others because Caring is sharing. We are here to share information. As we know it, we send it out to help you also make informed decisions. Okay. Tonight, I'll be talking about few things. And these are the things I want to be talking about. I've titled it Why You Should Move to Japan. My personal lifestyle perspective. So I'll be sharing my perspective with you. And today, on my way from work home, I met some people, some foreigners, one from Guinea, one from Nigeria. And my little conversation I had with them, I'll be sharing what I learned from our short conversation with you as well. So let's stick around. I will break it down. I will talk about number one, the peace of mind that comes with Japanese safety. Yes. Number two, small lifestyle habits that changed my perspective, right? And the hidden gems of living here long term. My honest advice for anyone on the fence about moving, especially to Japan. Okay. All right. So these are the things I will be talking about. If this is something you are interested in, please stick around, share with others, and feel free to drop any question at any time, whether you are watching from YouTube or on TikTok. Drop any question at any time. I will do my best. As I'm talking on YouTube, I'll be peeping on TikTok and also trying to answer questions. So you are most welcome. All right. Let me start with answering some questions here on TikTok. Freshie. Oh, is it? Pressy says, if you apply for a job now, how long do they take? You mean do they take to respond if you are using gauging port? Okay, good question. However, I will be unable to answer because I don't know their system. I don't know how long it will take them to respond. When you apply, I believe you will receive an email from them telling you that within this so and so number of days you hear from us, right? So if you haven't heard from them during the time they gave or the time frame they gave you, I believe you should just, okay, you are applying from Gaijin Port. My honest recommendation is you should apply on the website of the companies. And so with Gaijin Port, I have no experience there, so I'm unable to speak to it. But if you apply through the portal of the companies, most of the companies, I advise that if you apply and within a reasonable number of days, weeks, they haven't responded, you can also reapply by this time using a different email. Okay? People tried it and they got the response, the desired response, at least to be invited to an interview. And this is why I keep talking about it. I tried it myself in 2021, it worked for me. And I'm sharing it, it's still working for people. So you can also go ahead and try it. But you know what? This life, it's about give and take. As you are listening to me, I'm sharing these tips. It will be very, very uh, acceptable if you can also tap on your screens, share this live so that we all keep going. We have 9 people here, but we are not tapping, we are not engaging. We ask questions, I respond, but we are not tapping. That is not fair. You know, nature is give and take. Okay. If you are here, it means you value this channel. You know that you're going to get something from here. So please, let's give something. What are we giving? Just tapping on our screens. That is what we are giving. And it's going to help us a lot. Guys, please tap on your screen. Tap, 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 and share. I'm going to mention names. I see. Hey, Momo, I see you. Yay. Senior man, Kweku, I see you. Freshie. Yes. Joanna McCaffrey. Joke serious. Hey, this is oxymoron. Joke and serious at the same time. Wow, what an oxymoron. John Oregon, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. All right. Next on YouTube before we keep going. All right. Next, Evans. Oh, famous, famous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Greetings. Greetings. All right. So the first one, but please let me also talk about this. My ebook, people reach out to us about CVs. So if you need a CV, how Japanese focus ones are, you can get a copy of my ebook and get to see the samples. However, if you think you can get it somewhere else, it's fine. But my ebook is a comprehensive, well-written book that will give you all the insights about teaching in Japan. Road to becoming an ALT in Japan. Very, very comprehensive. So it is highly recommended to anyone seeking to become a teacher in Japan. And if you are watching from YouTube, this is the cover of it. This is what you see. And if you are watching from TikTok, you can click on my bios and you will see the link there. And you are not going to regret it. So I encourage everybody to grab a copy if you haven't gotten a copy yet, but you are interested in teaching in Japan. Okay, let's proceed. Yes, Ivan says, my children are 10, 12, and 14 years old. Their medium of instruction in school is English. I was just wondering how they will cope in school when they get to Japan. Evans, but this one, I don't know why you are asking this question at this moment. At least you should focus on yourself first. Focus on yourself getting the job first before anything else. If you are thinking about your children, how they are going to fit into the system, and you are thinking about that, you are not able to even focus on the interview and pass, how are you going to bring them? So, Evans, do you think you are doing yourself good by thinking about this at this moment? If you ask me, I will tell you honestly, no, you are doing yourself a very great deal of harm. So please forget about anything for now. Think about how to get to the interview, how to pass the interview, and everything else will come to pass. You need to come here, then you can bring them. If you get here and you feel like, okay, the way the system is, I don't think my kids can make it here. It's up to you not to bring them. It's totally fine. But you should get the job first. All right? Have I answered you? Jennifer, saturated. Somebody, Jennifer said, I heard the Japan is saturated. Is it true? Jennifer, I don't think I understand your question. Saturated in what sense? Can you break it down? Can you explain a bit further? Because if I understand, I will give you an honest response from my perspective. But if I don't understand, it will be very difficult for me to respond. Okay? So what do you mean by saturated? Okay? S, can you tap on your screens? Okay. You want to come to Japan as an ALT? Okay. There's no harm in trying. You have to try. This is why my channel is here to support you. I've made videos about all the companies that you need to apply to, all the possible companies you can apply to. You can also go ahead and make your own research if the ones that I spoke about are not enough for you, or they are not to your satisfaction. You want more. It's fine to do your own research to come up with new ideas, find new ways of coming here, find new companies which I don't know about. So I encourage you to do that. Okay, but for now, the companies I made videos about, they are the ones that usually bring people here successfully. Okay. Jennifer said, I've been watching your videos and oh, really? Thank you. In saying thank you in Japanese, we say arigato gozaimasu. But if you want to say thank you very much, you say hontoni arigato gozaimasu. Yes, so hontoni arigato gozaimasu. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the likes. Wow, thank you so much for the guys. Please tap on your screens, tap on your screens. Thank you for the follow, John. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now, these are all the reasons for which I think you should move to Japan. So, number one, I was talking about the peace of mind that comes with Japanese safety, right? Good. You know, we are all proud of our countries, the various countries that we come from. We are all proud of our countries. I am here, but I'm still proud of my country because in my local language, we say you can't point your left hand to where you come from because no matter what, no matter how long a log, I mean a tree stays in the river, it can never become a crocodile. You know that, right? I take it again. No matter how long a log, L-O-G, a log, stays under the river, it can never turn into a crocodile. No matter how long I stay wherever I am, I can never become those people. I am still from where I come from. And so I am very proud of my country. However, the peace of mind, the peace that lives here, I can't compare it with where I come from. For example, the way you can anytime go out, walk around on the street or wherever you want to walk around for necessity to go and buy things, to do whatever. I can't witness that in my own country that I am proud of. No, I can't witness it. I have never witnessed it. I wish we could get there, but as of now, we are not there. I remember going to work one morning here in Tokyo. I worked in Tokyo for 2 years as an ALT. I was going to work with my bicycle. Here in Japan, there are some old people like the aged. They are recruited. They are recruited to guide traffic for young school children to go to school. Because here, children walk to school. If it is a public school, no matter how rich you are, you don't take your child to school by car. The child has to walk to school or sometimes ride bicycle to school. So you realize that within a locality, an environment that a school is located, kids within that area would form a line going to school and they will appoint a leader, maybe the senior most among them. If a G4 or a G6 student is among them, that person will be the leader. So you realize the leader is in front and they all make one line following, walking to school. So when they get to a traffic light, the aged are recruited to be there, even though the traffic light is working perfectly, but the aged are still recruited to be there to stop the traffic. The traffic is green, but they will still stop at where the red light is, guiding the kids to cross in the morning and in the afternoon. In most cities, that is how it is. So I was going to work one morning, getting to a traffic. Then, as I was crossing the road, I mean, the sidewalk, I was passing through the sidewalk, a police vehicle was trying to branch from the main road to cross the sidewalk. One of such old men stop the police car for me, an ordinary man like me, an ordinary young person like me, to just cross with my bicycle before the police car should pass. Hey, this, I have never witnessed it in my beautiful country. I don't know if I will witness it. I don't know if I'll witness it in the future. But this is Japan. This is the safety that exists here in Japan. It was a mind-blowing, mind-bulging for me that police vehicle is stopped for me, a foreigner, on bicycle. Ha. Aye. Sometimes you need to experience certain things to know how important it is. When somebody is talking about it, you think, is it no ordinary vehicle? What is it? But hey, it is not ordinary in my own country. It is not ordinary that a police vehicle is stopped for a citizen on bicycle. Not even that, a foreigner. Hey, well, this is my own experience. These are the kind of safety that is here. Passengers, not pedestrians, are valued more than anything, more than anybody on in a car, in whatever car you can call it, expensive car or not. Pedestrians are prioritized over everything. The security here, very safe. However, it doesn't mean wrongdoings don't happen here. All right? It doesn't mean there are no wrongdoers here. They are everywhere. But the point is, the system is making people do the right thing without they themselves willing to do it. Because the law, the system will catch up with you. All right? That is number one. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Arigato. 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 Oh, someone says on YouTube. Okay. Oh, indeed, you are a teacher, sir. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's Sampai. Sampai says, indeed, you are a teacher. Okay. I've been watching your videos and I love it. Okay. Have you mentioned the companies here? Please help me mention again or refer me to your video where you did. Okay. Jennifer, I've heard you. Okay. Ivan says, I've been focusing on myself as well for a long time. I am just wondering, what is the Japanese medium of instruction in the schools for primary and secondary school students? Jennifer, I really would love to come to Japan. Oh, please do. Please do. Jennifer, please do. Please do. Yes, you need to. Because some of the things, even if I say it, you will just hear it as a story. But once you live it, you know that, hey, so people can be like this. Yes, people can be like this. Yes. Let me answer the question of you, Jennifer, again. The companies, yes, I made videos about them here on my channel. And almost all my live streams, if you watch the replay till the end, you will find a video which I attached as an end screen. That video will guide you through all the companies that I talked about. It's about 47 minutes. It's a 47-minute video. So you will know which companies and how to apply. And the application links are in the description of the video. So I will encourage you that after here, you can go ahead and watch any live stream, not this one, because this one I'll be adding the end screen within 24 hours. That is the only time I will be able to do it, because YouTube will allow me after 24 hours to manipulate the video. All right. So I believe I've answered you too. Thank you so much for the likes. Yeah. What is the next question? Um, I've been focusing time. I'm just so the Japanese medium, Evans, I am still saying you don't have any problem now. thinking about that. It's good to plan, but you are coming to Japan, even if it is Japanese that is used. Is that why you don't want to come to Japan? That's fine, because in Japan, they even teach English in Japanese. Yes, the English is being taught using Japanese. So if that is your worry, then please don't even start applying, because they cannot change their system because of your desire or because of your kids. Do you understand my point? So the point is, this is their system. If you are okay with it, that's fine. If you are not, do you get the point? All right. So, but are there jobs for real in Japan? Jennifer, but what am I doing? What am I doing? Or do you think this is my job? No, this is not my job. I just feel I need to be sharing this information with you. So I close from work before coming here every day. Do you get a point? It's about dedication. Yeah. Comments like, oh, I watch you a lot and you are doing well. Those are the comments that keep me going, because I'm human. Sometimes I feel like, "Oh, I need to have time with, you see, just watch here. Oh, you are watching from YouTube, you will not see. I feel like I need to have time for my family, but you equally watching me, you have become my family. And I need to give you every information you need in order to succeed. That is why I keep doing this. Okay? Jennifer, and when is a good time to apply? Must I wear a suit to do my teaching demo video? Okay, when to apply? Currently, applications are opened. Most of the companies have started receiving application, inviting people to interviews. People have been invited. People are still yet to be invited. People have passed the first interview stage. People have, yeah, moving to the second interview stage. So the application season is open and it will be lasting from now till the year ending. And the thing is, they don't even state anywhere on their portals that applications are closed. However, the thing is, they they recruit in line with the Japanese education system. The education system, which is the calendar, starts from April to March the following year. And when you are recruited, you are going to be prepared. The documents are going to be prepared for you to be sent to you to apply for your visa. The important document that you need is COE. Yeah, COE. COE, Certificate of Eligibility. And that certificate takes within 3 months to be applied for, or a year. When they apply for it, it takes about 3 months to be issued. And when it is issued, from the date it was issued, it is valid for again 3 months. So when they apply for it and they get it, today is 10th. Let's say they apply for it tomorrow, which is 11th, right? And it's been issued within a week. Today is 10th plus a week, let's say 17th. If it is issued on the 17th, the company got hold of it on the 20th and they sent it to you. You received it on July 10th. It means almost a month is gone. So you have to work on it with the rest of the days you have. And remember, you need to be in Japan before the expiration of that document. Forget the fact that when you are given a visa initially in your country, you might be given 6 months. So if you are not careful, you based on that 6 months in your passport and your COE expires before you get to Japan, you might be rejected. You'll be returned from the airport because the COE is very important. It shouldn't expire before you get to Japan. So what 6 months they give you in your passport is just a camouflage. Many people don't know this trick. Yeah. We were told by the embassy of Ghana when my family was coming. They told us, hey, look, the COE is about to expire. Make sure your wife gets to Japan before it expires. I was like, oh, okay. So if the embassy advised us, it means it is something very important. This is why I'm sharing it with you, because I didn't know. We would have been a victim to that. And you know, ignorance is not an excuse. So now you know, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. Aha, now you know. Okay. Must you wear a suit to do a demo? Well, I believe in cultural exhibition, because you need to understand that one of the reasons they are recruiting you is about culture. It's not about anything else. I mean, one of the important reasons for which you are being recruited from Africa is about cultural difference. So, if you can start showing that culture right from online before you get here, I believe it works magic. So, if you can demonstrate your cultural attire, anything that you can wear to go for a formal function in your traditional attire, I think it's very acceptable. It is very okay. But if you feel like wearing suit, it's also okay. So the choice is absolutely yours. Do you get the point? Ah, okay. Thank you, guys. Hey, as for today, we are not tapping. Hey, all the days are not equal. Right choices after 6 months or 1 year. What do you mean? Right choices. Can you tap on your screen? Right choices. Can you tap on your screen? I want to see your tap. Oh, thank you, Robambro, for your roses. Thank you. Righteous, righteous. I'm waiting for your tap. Please tap, 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 tap. Okay, yeah, we see it. Yeah. Guys, let's get to 1K. At least we are still under 1K. Why? Today, as for today, yeah. All right. So the point is, living in Japan from 6 months going, you can start working on document to bring your family. Whether to live here after 1 year or 2 years, that is absolutely your personal decision. But from 6 months onwards, you can put in the application. Like I said, it also means you are going to apply for the COE, and which might take time. In my case, I was here for a little over a year before I started working on the application processes, because I was looking for other ways to bring my family, which I had something, but that was not what I was looking for. Knowing that I have the opportunity, or I have the last resort to bring them as a dependent, I didn't want to waste my time again. So I went for my last option. So you always have options in life. It depends on what you believe in. So yeah. Have I answered you, please? Popo, you are welcome. All right. Jennifer, traditional attire is acceptable. Listen, listen, it's not about what is acceptable. You know, there is nothing right or wrong here, right? Coming to Japan as an ALT, it is a fact that you are being recruited as a cultural ambassador. Because if it is about speaking of English, if it is about speaking American or British English, mind you, Canadians are coming, Australians are coming, Americans are coming to work as ALTs. So I don't want to say their English is better than ours, but we all know that if they want American English, they will go for Americans. So one of our major reasons of being employed is the cultural differences. This is what I'm saying. If you can start demonstrating that you understand, you are bringing a cultural perspective to the classroom, I believe it will increase your chances. I am not saying if you wear a suit is bad. I didn't say that. I'm just saying believe in yourself. If you believe wearing your cultural clothing will make you feel shy, you don't want to wear it, please go for the suit. Do you get my point? Ah. Wow, I would like the cultural attire for the demo. Okay, 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 fine. You are showing them that yes, this is who you are. That cultural confidence, it also counts a lot. Okay, it should just be formal and presentable. That's all. I tell people sometimes the interview may end up being about your attire. So when you wear something, prepare for any question. The interviewer may change everything and be questioning you about your attire. What is it made of? Oh, what occasions do you wear it to? Why is it significant? You'll be surprised that your interview will turn to your cultural attire. And once you are able to convince them, it is still part of the interview. So you just be ready. Once you are wearing something, you know the name, you know why it is being worn, you know what it's made of. Yeah, so be ready. Ivan said, can one also wear the cultural attire for the Zoom Skype interview? That is what I'm saying. Even the demo is through the Zoom or Skype. And this time, I don't know if they are still using Skype. I don't know if any company is using Skype now. Mostly Zoom or Google Meet. Yeah, it is. So the demo is still also going through the same means. So it is the same thing. Huh. It's the same thing. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You are welcome, guys. You are welcome. If this is your first time coming to Adventures of Japan, you are most welcome. Here we talk about how people can come to Japan, especially through the teaching path. What you need is basically your bachelor's degree in any field, and then having education for 12 years for which English was used to teach you. That is from primary school to secondary or senior secondary school. Here, primary schools are being referred to elementary schools. So grade 1, elementary, grade 2, so G1 to G6, G7, which is junior high 1, to G12, which is senior high level. So you are welcome. Please subscribe if you are new to this channel, ring the bell so that you'll be informed with any updates we bring. If you have any questions about any of the videos on my channel, feel free to drop them and I will respond. I try my best to respond to every question when I see them. All right. I only plead that you sometimes watch the video to the end before you drop your question. So as you are watching, if you have any question, please jot it down, because by the end of the video, you might realize that, okay, the question has been answered. I experienced it under some of my videos, so I know what I'm saying. All right. Next, let's continue. So, small lifestyle habits that changed my perspective. Small lifestyle habits that changed my perspective. I shared this in one of my videos. I'm going to share it again. You know, when I first came as an ALT, working in the school, during the lunch, or sorry, after a lunchtime, after every lunchtime is when public schools in Japan do their cleanups. Unlike where I come from, in my beautiful country, we clean when we come to school in the morning, we sweep the campus, tidy up everything, then we sit down, have lessons, we close, we go home. But here it is not like that. They come to school, they sit down, do everything from afresh, and after lunch, they do their cleaning, they continue their lessons, they close, they go home. The following day, they come to school, start learning, lunchtime, they clean. So when it is lunchtime or after lunchtime, when my vice principal asked me to join some people to clean, I feel like I am not here to clean. In my mind, I didn't say it out to anybody, but in my mind, I wasn't comfortable. I was like, no, I am not here to clean. I'm here to teach English. But I go there, but doing the thing, cleaning with the kids, I don't do it wholeheartedly because within me, I was fighting myself. "Ah, why am I there asked to clean? I'm here to teach." But one day, small lifestyle changed everything. And what's that lifestyle? I saw the vice principal, eh? Vice principal kneeling down, cleaning with the kids. I was like, eh? Vice principal cleaning. So who am I? I was like, who am I to think I am here to teach? So I will not clean. Am I above the vice principal? No. So within me, I've realized everything. I connected the dots. No, no, no. It's not because you are from wherever you are. That's why they're asking you to clean. No, this is their culture. This is how they do their things. Okay, yes, okay, let's go. It changed everything. That small thing I saw that one day, kneeling down, cleaning wholeheartedly, and together with the kids, they not even the older ones, the young ones, they were doing. I was like, hey, really? So this is how Japanese are. So yes, that is how they are. That is what changed my mentality, the whole mentality, just in 1 second. Finish, changed. Now focused. From there, I now go out at my free time. I tell people in my free time, I go around watering flowers on my campus. Yes, it was after then when the realization dawned on me that yes, you are not just there to teach, you are just there to let them feel your impact in the school through any other means. If you are free and they are doing something, you can go and assist. Let them feel your presence in the school. That is why I started sometimes without, for me not to warm my desk. If you are an ALT in Japan, you understand that warming of desk means you're just sitting down, you don't have lessons, so you're just sitting down. It's not that ideal. So in order not to keep warming my desk, I stand up and take the water hose and be watering flowers on my campus. Yes, I just want to keep myself busy. Let them see me that yes, I'm doing something in the school. And it's all because of that little thing I've seen the vice principal do. There are a lot of things that would also shape your understanding of how life is in Japan. This is one thing I have said. There are a lot of them, but this one stood out for me, right? This one stood out for me. I know many of you who are already in Japan might have experienced certain things in your way of living here, which I wish you drop in the comment if you are here. Please drop it in the comment section. If you are here, what stood out for you? What simple single thing you have witnessed in Japanese life, like or in the society that changed your lifestyle? All right. Okay. Lady C, you are welcome. Lady C, you are welcome. Lady C, you are welcome. All right. Next, the hidden germ of living here long term. That is the next thing I'm going to talk about. You know, during one of my uh, interview sessions with a guest on my channel, the person asked me, what is something you wish you knew before coming to Japan? I said, I wish I knew it takes time to make it in Japan. So, people listening to me now, I encourage you to come to Japan. And that is why I need to be telling you the truth. Japan is not a country where you would go expecting that, okay, within 1 year, I'm going to make this, I'm going to make that, I'm going to have that. No, Japan is not such a country. If you make your plans like that, if you set the target like that for yourself, trust me, you are going to be very, very, very disappointed. So I am here to just tell you the truth, no matter how bitter it is. Japan is a country that takes time gradually. You can make it gradually over time. That is what I have noticed. So if you have a long-term plan to live in Japan, you would enjoy Japan. But if you are somebody who wants to use Japan as a transit point, it's also fine. But you might not feel the impact of the taxes you are paying. I made a video about Japanese tax system, I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday or 3 days today. Yeah, 3 days today, Monday. You pay so much tax. Everything you buy, you pay tax, 10% tax. Your salary, you pay taxes from your salary. However, if you live in the country for more than a year, in your second year, you'll be paying something known as city tax. The city tax is a tax that is calculated based on your previous year's earnings. The total amount of money you have received, they are going to charge between 10 to 15% on it for you to be paid. Yeah. And it depends from city to city. This is why I said from 10 to 15%. Some cities may charge you 10%, some may charge you 15%. And this, you might be asked to pay maximum 4 times, maximum 4 times. But you have the opportunity or the choice to go and pay them together like once. It's up to you. If you can't, you can pay it in installment for 4 times. But if you don't live here for long term, you may not know the value of the taxes you are paying. Another thing is, if you live here alone, you might not feel the impact of paying those taxes. If you live here with your family, you understand that, yes, if you have a kid here, the government supports you. This also depends from city to city. I mean, the amount that they will be giving you as a child support, it depends from city to city. Some cities pay 10,000 per month. Some cities pay 15,000 per month. So it's between 10 to 15,000 per month. This money might not be given to you on monthly basis, but they pay it on quarterly basis. So if you have a kid here, one child is getting that. Every child you have, they will be paying according to the number of children you have. I think until 16 years, I believe, but I'll cross check again. But yes, for more than 10 years, they'll be paying you. So when you are here for long, or you have your family here, you realize that, okay, I am paying taxes and I'm getting something from it here. So it's like a win-win. You realize what you are paying, it's not actually a waste. You are getting the impact of why you are paying. So if you are coming to Japan and you want to enjoy life in Japan, you want to enjoy Japan as Japan, then it means you have to be here for at least for a long term, not a short-term purpose. All right. This is what I have experienced, and that is why I'm sharing it with you from my personal perspective. All right. So please, it is not about me reading any book to you or me telling you this is how the law is. No, I am speaking based on my own perspective. I hope you get me. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, guys, please tap on your screens. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Can one also wear the cultural tab? Oh, oh, cool. Okay. Okay, Jennifer. Cool. All right. Okay. Next. Oh. So my honest advice for those who are on the fence now about moving. All right. I said on the fence because some people are still, should I apply? Is it okay? Is Japan a good place? As he's saying, it takes time. Me, I want something quick, quick. Okay, fine, fine. The decision is yours. But my personal advice, my honest advice, is that you should at least give it a try. You should at least give it a try. Even if you have a mindset of living here for a short term, using it as a transit, it's also very advantageous because moving from Japan to any other part of the world is much more easier than moving from our beautiful Mama Africa, especially for those or to those who are new to traveling. Yes, it is very, very easier to move from here to anywhere in the world than to move from Mama Africa to any part of the world if you are a new traveler. The very first people I interviewed during a live stream on this very channel, there are two. I interviewed two brothers here, they're all from our beautiful Mama Africa, one from my beautiful country, and one from Nigeria. The one from Nigeria, oh, is it the one from Nigeria? Oh, no. One of them, one of them has moved out of Japan successfully because he just used here as a transit. Probably he came thinking he will be here, but who knows? Personal choices, adventure, he moved on. And so if you are on the fence thinking, oh, because Japanese, they speak Japanese, I don't want to learn Japanese, well, it's your choice. But if you ask me, I will tell you that Japan is safe. Safe, I said safe in quotes, because the human beings are very, very careful. They won't do anything to hurt you, but we have natural disasters. That's why I'm saying safe in inverted commas, as compared to other places where you cannot walk safely at night by yourself. Japan is safe. My point is there is no money involved when you are trying to apply as an ALT. So why don't you try? If it works out, that's fine. If it doesn't work out, you have done your part. There are certain things in life we can control. There are others we can't control. We can control how we apply or which companies we apply to, right? We can't control how the companies respond to our application. So if you don't apply, that you can blame yourself. If you apply, you did not get a response, you can't blame yourself. This is what I am advising. Do your part. Do your part and let the companies do their part. If they fail to do their part, that is not from you. Within the heart of your heart, you will be satisfied that, okay, I tried, I did my best. It is not my fault. Maybe it's not God's willing for me to go this time, but I did my part. That is it. So I am here to advise you that put in the application, do your best, watch the videos that I've made about this whole journey. Of course, you can watch other people's videos because we are students and we have learning styles. Maybe the way I go about my teachings, my information is not best for your style. It's fine. Move along, go on, do your research, watch other people's videos. If their style suits your learning style, that's fine enough. It's fair enough. So yours is to do the research, yours is to take the action. And once you take the action, you will surely get a result. Okay? You will surely get a result. I am not saying once you apply, you are going to get recruited. But I'm saying until you apply, you will not even know whether you are going to be recruited or not. So yours is to apply. You don't have any excuse. All right. Jennifer says, Interact rejected me after seeing my CV. What did I do wrong? Well, as for CV, Jennifer, unfortunately, I don't talk about CV publicly anymore because I have included samples in my ebook. And there are people who purchase the ebook, and for me to keep that trust, not to breach the trust they have in me, they believe in having me, I don't have to talk about it publicly. And so for CVs, I am now restrained from talking about them. Okay. Mercy says, Hi, please help. I have interview with Hart Corporation. I haven't heard something good about the company. Is it true? Thank you for answering. Hart Corporation, eh? Mercy, when did you apply? Because I also applied to Hart Corporation. So Jennifer, now you have heard it. Somebody just confirmed that Hart Corporation has an interview with her. Good. Mercy, you said, I haven't heard anything good about the company. Is it true? Well, I will not be able to tell whether it is true or not. What I will be able to say is for you to concentrate on the interview and pass. Because even if what you've heard is true, are you saying because the people say they are not good, so you are not going to go through the interview? Is that what you want to say? I don't think that's what you want to say. So your question to me is irrelevant. The point is just concentrate. Once they are able to bring you to Japan, it is easy to switch company. But I encourage that you finish at least your 1 year's contract. Once you are here in Japan, you might have applied to so many companies while you are in Nigeria, and they will reject you. But once you are in Japan, the same companies may accept you. So what's your point? If somebody says Heart Corporation treats me this way, or this company treats me that way or that way, are you going to use the person's experience to judge your own experience? I don't think so. Have I answered you? All right. Chijoke Agoma, I saw bad reviews about Borderlink and I have interviewed tomorrow with them. So you can focus on the bad news and, you know, I've interviewed with Borderlink. How many stages of interview do they have? Okay, I've made videos about that on my YouTube channel. Can you tap on your screens, please? Can you tap on your screens, please? Guys, tonight, all the days are not equal. All my people here are not even interested in tapping. Wow. Hey, wow. All right, guys. I believe my advice is in the right direction. If it works for you, please take it. I believe it is in the best interest for you to do your best and put in the effort. If the companies say, oh, we don't need you now, you have done your part. Okay, time for questions. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for the likes. Kika, let's go. K. K Sand. Chijoke, I'm inviting you now. Momo, konbanwa. Thank you. Hi, K. What's up? How are you? Hello. Hello. Yes, I.
How you doing?
By the grace. Be fine.
Okay, so I just got in touch with you today. I've not. I just said let me search for someone that has done something related to that. The Japan teaching abroad. Yeah. So I just searched on by TikTok, and you're the first person that appeared. So
Really?
I just have a few quick questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first people. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So I did my test the other day, and I don't know if, but they still sent me a link for the interview. So I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what their quarterback is or their English test. Listen is, but I got a B1. So I don't know. Is there any advice, or I should just look forward for the interview set for tomorrow?
Of course, they know you have your B1, right? But as we are talking, can you be tapping on your screens, please? That's also important. Is it okay to ask you to do that?
No problem.
Good. So I believe they have your results. So if they want you to have a different result, they will ask you to rewrite it. So that's it. So I tell people the performance is very important. Performance during the interview is very important. I know somebody who went through the is it not interview, the test, right? The English test.
Okay.
The person had B1 like you, and they told the person, okay, after the person's interviews, they say, okay, your performance was okay, but can you rewrite the exam? So they gave the person opportunity. So first of all, you should concentrate on the interview. That is the main thing. That is the main thing.
All right. All right. So for the interview, what awards should I expect?
Well, for that, I have detailed videos on that on my YouTube channel. So just saying things here might not give you the needed in-depth you need. So after here, here on TikTok, I have pinned 3 videos on my channel.
Okay.
Go for the middle one, and it's going to guide you on how to locate my channel and what video you should watch.
All right, I'll do that.
I only plead that if the videos make sense to you, don't forget to drop a comment, a like, and click on green subscribe.
All right.
Yes, I wish you all the best.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Arigato ne. Momo-chan, aitemasu ka? Hey, yeah. How about your Japanese? Is it the first or second interview, or just the first interview, right? Oh, he's gone. All right. Yes. Thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, guys, that is it about Japan. If you're coming, please, you are welcome. Do your best. Joke serious. Oh, your first time. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Okay. This is not a joke. It's not a joke. You can, before you realize you are here. Master P, you are welcome. Is it Master Planner? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Chika, you didn't know I was talking. It's fine. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Master P, you are welcome. So we are talking about how to come to Japan. If you have any further questions, okay, maybe if we don't have any question within 6 minutes, we can bring this live to an end because we've been sharing information. And tonight I've shared my personal reason why I think you should move to Japan. And I talked about the peace of mind here. I talked about the small lifestyles that shape or changed my perspective. I talked about the hidden gem of living here for long term. And I gave my honest advice to people who are still wondering, who are still on the fence, thinking, oh, should I make it to Japan? Should I apply? Should I not apply? Yeah, so I believe these are also able to shape our mentality about how we go about things. If you are thinking, should I apply? I'm here to advise you to go ahead, apply. You are not paying money to anybody. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. Dusola. Arigato. Thanks for sharing. You're not paying anybody any money. So why don't you apply? If you apply, they say, okay, you are not qualified. You have done your part. It's better than sitting and folding your arms and, you know. And also, yeah, before I started, I mentioned that I met two brothers today, one from Guinea, one from Nigeria. And we had a short conversation. This was what I realized, it is a fact. We all agree that our beautiful Mama Africa cannot be compared to Japan. That is one. We all agreed. And we all agreed that loneliness in Japan is real. Yes. Through our short conversation, we all agreed. And I made video detailing the fact that yes, loneliness in Japan is key. And I spoke about how you can overcome such loneliness, especially coming from beautiful Africa, where we are we are we are free. We don't need permission from our friends to visit them. We don't need permission from anybody to just visit them. You can just stand up and, oh, I have seen this person for a long time. Let me go check on him or her. If it's a far place, just enter the car or drive your car, off you go. The person, you get to the person, oh, I didn't know you were coming. Oh, you're welcome. It's normal. But here, it is not like that. Even as an ALT in schools, your co-workers, your staff members, your Japanese staff members, you are not allowed to even request their personal contacts. So you can't contact them after work. So after work, you are isolated. You are on your own. You only meet them, become family at work. Oh, after work, oh, sayonara, finish. So the loneliness is real, especially coming from an African culture that believes in togetherness. And how you should go about it is by joining social media platforms like groups on WhatsApp. If you are coming before you come to Japan, you can type. If you are from Nigerians in Japan, you find a group, you join them, and you start conversation before you get to where you are being posted. Who knows? You might have friends. Who knows? A friend knows a friend, and you'll be together. You will not feel that loneliness. Don't undermine the power of social media. After all, it is through my channel some people get to hear about the word ALT. Some people don't know about anything concerning this word ALT. And I'm so happy that at least this channel has been able to broaden somebody's horizon, has been able to let someone know that, okay, there's something called this, you can try. And most of them tried and they get to some place. Some went through, some did not, but at least they got to a point and they got to know that, okay, actually, it means I don't have to pay money to anybody to do anything for me. I can do it myself. I'm so happy. Those are my motivations. All right. So those are some of the things we agreed upon today through our chats. We did not plan it that, okay, we were not checking anything boxes that, okay, this country is like this, check, check. We didn't do that. But through our short conversation, we all came to the conclusion that yes, the loneliness is real here. And this is why I am here to be giving you all the tips. There are so many things we talk about which I might not be able to say here, but the fact is, Japan is better than our Mama Africa. To some of us, if you are making it there, it's fine. People are there, they are making it. So we are not undermining anybody. No, I'm not here to undermine anybody. I know people, friends who are still making it there. That's fine. All the fingers are not equal, right? Uh-huh. Some people are here, some people are here, some people are here, some people are here. So, but we all come together. If you put them together, they are all one. So if you are making it back home, it's fine. If you want to explore your career, it's fine. And this is why I'm here. If you want to explore, then you'll find me here. I'll give you all the tips you need to know for you to make a right and informed decision. Okay. Sound mind. Thank you for joining. Sound mind. Hello. 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 Hmm. Oh, somebody applied to Hard Corporation a week ago. Okay, that's nice. Hmm. When did you apply to Hard Corporation? I applied last month, but haven't gotten a reply yet. Okay, thank you. All right. Please, how is the English test? Is it like IELTS or Duolingo? I am asking so I will be better prepared. Evans, I did not go through this test personally because during my time it wasn't a requirement. But someone joined my live stream and he shared his experience. I think he said it's gonna be in 4 parts. I'm not able to remember everything he said, but I know he said it's gonna be in 4 parts. I think one you're going to read something aloud. They will give you the thing to read aloud for them to hear your intonation, your punctuations and all those stuffs. One of them, you're going to listen to a story and pass comments. And in passing the comments, they might expect you to use certain words, certain descriptive words to prove that yes, you actually understand English, not just speaking the basic ones. You know, sometimes you might be speaking English, but English is in English. Some words, if you are conversing with an adult, you use certain words, but if you are conversing with a kid in English, the same English, but there are certain words you cannot use with the kid because the kid might not understand. So since this is an adult English, sometimes you need to use certain descriptive words for them to understand that, okay, yes, you are okay. Yeah, I think, did he say grammar? I forgot, but he mentioned that there are 4 aspects. That's all I can say. All right. Okay. Yes, you have. I'm still going through with the interview, but just fear, I think, because of the reviews. But thank you. Yeah, Messi. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Maybe the people are sharing their experiences genuinely, but don't let it scare you. I know people personally who came to Japan through Heart Corporation. Yes, I know people who came personally through Heart Corporation. Okay, so it means they are able to bring people successfully. That is the goal, right? The goal is to come to Japan successfully. So I'm not saying you should ignore the reviews, but the target is Japan. If they are the ones capable of bringing you, congratulations. Okay. All right. So that's all for tonight. If you are watching a replay, hopefully from tomorrow, I hope you're going to watch a video to the, how do I say? No, if you are watching a replay, please don't forget to click on this video because it has information about the companies you should apply to. It has the application link in the description. And once you watch to the end, you are going to have the opportunity to join our WhatsApp group. So this is the video. Please watch it and I will see you in the group. Good night from Japan. Don't give up. Bye-bye.